I'm Alice Azaro, and this is my Nicholsworth. The other day, I was walking along the beach early in the morning. Ahead of me, I spotted a group of people lined up on the beach near the surf. The waves were delicate that day, lapping calmly and serenely. As I approached the gathering, I realized it was a Soul Train style dance formation with a tiny newborn sea turtle slogging down the middle. The hills and mounds it took a mighty effort to scale were but human footprints in the sand. As he approached the mild by human standards surf, he was caught up in the sea spray and tossed back to the beach. Undaunted, he righted himself and tried again. One more time he was flung back by the ocean. Still determined, he made another attempt and another until he finally breached the breaking waves and headed out to sea to the great relief of the humans gathered to celebrate the start of his journey. I continued walking but couldn't shake the impression that tiny turtle had made on me. Can you relate to that turtle tumbling around in the water? More than once in my life I've been tossed around in the surf, not sure which way was up. And more than once I've wondered if I had it in me to try one more time. Sometimes I had to rally hard and push myself. Sometimes I stayed in one spot and tried to regroup. Sometimes I took my beach toys and went home. But that little turtle never once thought of giving up. He just kept trying until he made his destiny happen. It's so easy to give up on our dreams and desires. The older I get, the more I realize that life is full of great challenges. What seems to separate those who win and those that give up is perseverance. And as hard as it is for us, it will probably be much harder for that little turtle heading out into the great big Atlantic Ocean. The difference between a life well lived and one just tolerated? Perseverance. If you don't give up on life, it usually won't give up on you. In the world of business, the difference between successful entrepreneurs and those that never quite make it? Perseverance. If I had been that turtle, I might have opted to pull my head in my shell and take a break after being bandied about 2 or 3 times. I've also had lots of ideas that didn't work, and giving up was tempting, but never really an option. As an accountant, I talk to aspiring entrepreneurs regularly. Often, if I knock down even one of their ill-conceived assumptions, they collapse into a pout and give up on the spot. Others take the information I offer and find a way to win. I can never tell at the outset who will walk and who will work, but there is definitely a never say die spirit in some entrepreneurs that not everyone has. And what's most interesting is I can tune into the spirit of the management of a company, often by reading their financial statements. They may just look like words and numbers, but they hold so much information. I can tell if someone has persevered or just been fortunate. I can tell where the priorities of the company lie by how they spend their money. If there are no financial statements, well, that speaks for itself. So if you're an entrepreneur, what do your financial statements say about you? Are you disciplined enough to have them done correctly and to review them with an advisor regularly? Or are you that turtle tumbling around the waves but never getting out to sea? That's my Nicholsworth. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Map Solutions LLC. Have a great day.